Hey guys, welcome to Pecan Grove. This is Wanda and we are out at our high tunnel. Today I thought I'd do a quick just walk through and then we're going to plant some fall tomatoes that I raised from seed. Now I have some tomatoes here. This one right here I raised from seed and you see how good it's doing. I've already transplanted it. The little one behind it came out of some compost that Mr. D had. These seeds keep coming up, so I just transplanted it to see if it'll go. And you see there's a little one behind it. This is another one that came out of the compost from Mr. D. This is one I raised from seed, and something ate every leaf off. So, and the basil's still there. But we're going to leave these right here in this kids' VEGO bed here in the front. This is you look up the program for the kids. I have 2 of these. You can get them at a discounted price, signing up with showing your kids, send them a picture of your kids planting, harvesting, whatever. They have a really good kids program going, and you get these at a discounted price. Now, Danny decided to put a few pineapples in here. And so they seem to be staying green and healthy, looking good. And of course we have some more Danny corn that came up and we're just leaving it, volunteer. The bananas are looking really pretty decent right here. And another pineapple he just stuck in there, and a pecan tree. We have a pineapple here that's been in this pot for probably a year or 2. And you see it looks like it's about ready to make a pineapple. So we'll just wait and see. We've got to keep it from freezing this fall. The strawberries, what can I say, in the GreenStalks. Y'all, I have a link for VEGO and I have a link for GreenStalks in the description below. And for the high tunnel. So, grower solution for the high tunnel, GreenStalk for these vertical planters, and VEGO for all these that we have in here, plus the trellises, all the raised beds. These just got out of hand and I haven't had time. People wanted me to do something. October's the time to do something with these, and it's not October. You see a lot of them wanted to die because I didn't get in here and get something done earlier. But there's so many babies on here that I can replace what did die. This one was back in the back. I don't think it's getting much sun. This one is doing a lot better, but wait till I show you the one in the back. It's doing phenomenal. These 2 will be moved because the sun, this is blocking the sun, I think, from them. So they do need to be put somewhere else. It was an experiment to see what's happening. If y'all remember last year, we had pepper trees. This year we're struggling just getting peppers to do anything. But I am getting peppers. I have bananas and jalapenos. We've been getting a few peppers. I did not need a lot, so it's okay. Peanuts. Danny planted peanuts. Everything you see through here is peanuts. So, they are blooming. They're growing. I mean, doing really good all throughout the whole high tunnel. And that banana tree there, Danny just stuck a little tiny one. Show you the difference. That one is in soil that Danny has amended and amended and amended and amended for whatever we're growing. And look at that banana tree compared to these. The leaves are spotty on these. They got tall, but they're spently kinda. The leaves are twice the size. The trunk is twice the size. They're all really close together like banana trees should. Putting on a new one. This is going to be a challenge, guys, to keep that one, all of them, alive this year. The grapevine, look at this. It is just taking over. It had kind of died back. We had a lot of problems at the beginning with some heat and stuff, but now that we're getting some cooler nights and hot days, it's hanging in there, and I mean, it's taking over his top like he wanted it to. Now, this is a raised elevated bed, or I'm not sure exactly, cube bed, I think they may call it, from VEGO. It's a self-watering bed. I have struggled with my tomatoes in this thing all summer, and I don't know if it's because they're not getting enough sun, bugs hit them, all kinds of things, but I put tomatoes plants back in here. These spindly ones have been in here for a while. They're not doing too well. I don't know if the roots hadn't gotten deep enough or whatever. It's maxed out with the water, so I'm not sure. We'll just wait and see what's going on with this. I may get Danny to test the pH. Maybe that's it. The back half, we do have more peppers. These are the orange. These are it's a roaster pepper, I done forgot. Red Marconi. They have bloomed and not made a pepper. Not seen a pepper on any. You can see the little peppers starting now. So our problem before was, until the last couple of years, they would do this, and about this time of the year, then they'd start putting on peppers. So we're going to wait and see. The banana peppers here are doing okay. We have a couple of empty beds here, just waiting because we're putting cauliflower and lots of stuff in. This one, a couple of the peanuts are still doing. This one, peanuts everywhere. The two bananas back here are doing good. The blue or purple grape is doing awesome. It's kicking it again. Back here, this one didn't hardly any of them come up, just one on the end. This one a few, and they're not doing very well. They look spindly. Not sure what's going on. Again, some of Danny's hazelnuts and stuff he's got here. This one is empty, ready for probably cauliflower. We're going to do a lot of cauliflower because we have these trellis things, or these covers. It's not really a trellis, it's a cover. You can throw the covers over these and zip them up, and that protects our cauliflower. Had great success last year with it, and we're going to do it again. Look at this one. This GreenStalk is doing amazing. It gets more sun down here from this direction because this is where the sun comes up in the morning. And so this one is doing absolutely wonderful compared to the others. Again, I've got to take all these babies off and redo everything, and probably give away a lot of babies is what's going to happen. But let's go see my tomatoes. These are the tomatoes that I grew from seed, and don't ask me what kind. Danny did, and we have no clue. We'll see when they start producing, if they do. But you see how pretty and healthy they look? I'm going to bury them, Danny said, to about right here. He said take these leaves off down here and bury them all the way up to the top 2 or 3, somewhere along in here, and see what happens. The grapevine is starting to grow again. We've taken all the leaves off. The weather kind of got it. It had a lot of grapes on it, and they just shriveled up in the heat. That it would rain, and then it would turn extreme hot. So it just kind of cooked the grapes. But they're coming back out, lots of new growth, doing good. We didn't lose the plant. It was just a bad year with the heat and the moisture. And this is our container garden. The bananas are doing fabulous out here in these pots. They've got to be rearranged because we don't have any walkway in between, but they are doing great. The beans came out, and I mean, they're looking awesome in the container garden. This is our elevated bed from VEGO. I have picked beans and picked beans and picked beans, and there's probably beans. See, miss some. How do you miss a bean? But these are doing good. They produced, and they're still producing. I mean, you see this? These are the Hendersons. A little green lima, doing really good. In here, I picked enough that there are not many in here, and it's ready. So you can see there's one here, and it's pretty ready. But for the most part, the last time I picked them was cleaning most everything off the vine and ready for a second blooming. Now, these beans here are the Henderson limas also. All of these that are out here. We didn't think they were going to do much, but y'all, the Henderson limas are looking amazing. So they've got a lot of blooms. I mean, they're covering the pots, doing great. I'm going to be putting tomatoes in that empty pot because nothing came up. This empty pot, this empty pot, and I'm going after 2 more here and here, so these 2 empty pots, and see what happens. No, I planted cucumbers and I don't see anything popping yet. We're going to have cucumbers on this. I might do a tomato in the front. Cucumbers over here. Nope, no cucumbers coming up yet. The berries are starting to put on new growth. We had a few berries in the top, but look at this. We did not think these were going to do at all. And these are the Henderson limas. I mean, look at the blooms. If they just will pollinate, these are amazing. The comfrey's still going, the lemongrass. I've got to pull the basil out because I think it's about done. But overall, the limas are really kicking it, and I'm surprised. After 3 tries, we ended up with this good of a stand of lima beans. And of course, Danny's catawba trees. So let's plant these. I'm going to plant them up to right, well, I don't know, somewhere in here. And see how that goes. And we'll have about 10 tomatoes across the front here. Okay, I took it out of the pot. You see the roots. Took the leaves off. I've dug a deep hole, maybe not deep enough. We're going to go deeper. Danny said to go way up here, so I'm going to go deeper with the hole. All right, I went almost a foot deep in there. I mean, that's crazy. And we're just going to pile this dirt back around. And it's still not all the way up to the leaves that I wanted it to, but I think that's enough play that they will. And I've still got dirt to go here to level this all back out. I think by putting it nearly a foot deep in there and packing it down, we should be able to have some tomatoes. I may grow plants, but let's see what we've got going on. I'm going to do all these others and finish out the row. Right in here, I still have some plants left, so I am going to pull the tomatoes. I'm going to pull all of them up because we don't need them in here. And I see one more over here. So the beans can grow. I'm taking these with me. We're going to haphazardly plant those. If they do something, that's great. But here, I'm hoping to have cucumbers. If the seeds I planted a few days ago don't come up, then I will replant. But I planted the divas and the Beet Alpha. I planted one on the side. Let's see. The Beet Alpha's on this side, the Diva's on the other side, and so far no germination, but it's been a few days. So the tomatoes are every other pot pretty much that didn't come up. They look awesome. So I have 4 still in pots, and then these few. I think every seed I planted came up. A lot better than springtime. So our container garden, our VEGO, our high tunnel. You know, hope you guys enjoyed a little bit on what everything's looking like. And this is August, middle of August. Our sugar cane in the background growing over there is doing pretty good. We are kind of anxious to be able to make syrup this year. So the cane is doing really well. And I'll do a courtyard video soon and showing you what our little courtyard looks like. But check out the VEGO, the GreenStalk, Grower Solution high tunnels. Y'all, check it all out. We'll talk to you later from Pecan Grove.